everybody, I was asked recently to show how I am doing some of these backgrounds that I've been doing. And so we're going to do one on the tag to try and keep it kind of quick. So what do you need? Well, you need paint in 2 or 3 colors. I've been using 2, but I do try to get colors that have some depth to them. So maybe a darker color or a brighter color. Then you need black and white, and this is all Deco Art acrylic. You need inks that coordinate with your, paints. You need some background stamps. So I have text and I have a grid. You need some stencils. So I've got, this is a Andy Skinner shredded, and then I've just got some punchinella. Then you need some mark makers. So I've got some lids, some empty washi, and an old gift card. Alright, so let's get started here. And what you want to do, and you're going to need a paper towel to keep your brush fairly clean at least. Let's just put some white on here, because you want kind of a lot of white on here to start with. You're not covering your whole thing. You just want to get some white going. Alright, and then pick up either color. It doesn't really matter which. I'm going to start with the orange and start to layer it on. And where there's the white, as you work it through, it's going to start to mix. Okay. And then clean your brush, just dry, clean your brush, and pick up some of the blue and do the same thing. And you don't want to hit the same place because you don't want to make mud. And you want to let some of it blend and some of it not blend. Okay, and then give it a quick dry. And it's really important that you let this dry between each layer, because once you get your first set of colors down, you don't want them to move or mix or blend. You want to actually layer, and if they're not dry, you're not going to get layering, you're going to get blending. Okay. So there that is. Go back again, same thing, same colors. Pick up some blue, pick up some white, and go again. And I'm hitting some highs and some lows, and everything's good. Clean my brush up a little bit so don't make mud. And before when I go to the orange. Okay. Hit it with the dryer again. And you can do this as many times as you want to do. And in fact, I think the more times you do this layering of the colors with the white kind of moving in it, the better it looks. I am going to get a little more blue because I want to do my edges in the pure blue, no white at all, so that it kind of frames it with this darker color. And I probably was out of frame, so let me get back in. And again, if this orange wasn't dry, I'd be making mud right now. So make sure everything's good and dry. Okay. Set that out of the way. Give this one more good dry. And now we're going to swap to the inks and the background stamps. So you want to kind of go color on color. So pretty much, and it's okay if it goes over, but pretty much where the orange is, I'm going to stamp with the orange. And where the blue is, I'm going to stamp with the blue. There we go. Okay. And clean up again because I'm getting a mess going here. And this is permanent ink, but I just want to make sure it's dry. I don't want it to smear. And then we're going to swap to the stencils. And for the stencils, we're going to go back to paint. Oh, wrong one. I'm going to go back to the paint and a stencil brush. And blue on blue. And if I was doing this for an actual background, I would be doing way more than this. But I'm just trying to show you real quick what I do. Alright, so you can see how it's really getting some highs and lows there. And then swap over to this and the orange. There. Oh, and that's kind of mud because I didn't have my brush good and clean. Oh well. Okay, and now we're going to go to the black and white paint. And do some kind of found object stamping. So there's the black. And change fingers to do the white so I don't make gray. Okay. And you can do this as much or as little as you want. And then take my credit card, my gift card, whatever it is, and just make some marks. And same thing with the black. Make some marks. Okay, and then for your paint splatters, I like to use my paint pen, and I'll tell you why. When I use a fan brush, I make a huge mess, But if I just get my Sharpie paint pens and make sure they're flowing good and flick, I got a couple of drops off, and that's it. Oop, I totally missed that one. But still, even with totally missing, there's just a little bit. And I don't make this huge mess. Alright, so that's it. You can add black pen, you can add white pen, you can add stuff to the foreground. From this point, you've got this great background you can do anything with. I even collaged over it. But that's it. That's all I'm doing. Bye.